Alrighty. I think we're live. Oh, you know what? I want to export this image real quick. Uh, Export JPEG. I like this doodle. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can export it as a background. Why not? Let's call it Howdy. Export art. Okay, sorry about that. My voice is like weirdly gone right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm getting sick. Anyway, today is DODUO Day. I'm back with my little setup. I put in the little bit of effort. Here I am for a stream longer than 5 minutes. And yeah, so we're just gonna spin the wheel. I don't have anything in mind. I have a fair bit of work to do, so I'm not gonna if it lands on something really complex, we do roll again, spin again, whatever. Okay, let's get into it. Anime manga. Alright, we can swing that. Anime manga wheel. Alright. Steins Gate. Doduo in the style of Steins Gate, huh? Hmm. I don't know, it's kind of a complex visual style. Well, I guess it's not that bad. I don't want to do it in this kind of look, because that's like the more unique Steins Gate look. Uh, just thinking. Okay, okay. We can swing it, but if it takes more than an hour, I might have to peace out. Okay. Let's see. Open that in a new tab. Try to get some other good reference images here. New tab. New tab. Alrighty. Okay, so new layer, folder, goes away. Ew, that's a bit. Okay. File. Let's change the size of canvas. Do-do-do-do. Eh, eh, eh. Okay. Alright, let's find a good brush here. Something sketchy. Where's pencils? Design pencil? I'll go with that. Oh, sorry, I do think I have a cold coming on or something. My voice is all... I don't know, my throat feels odd. Anyway. Yeah, let's try to sketch out a quick little dodo here. I have an idea of a pose in my head. See if I can make it a reality. Okay, so got like those main circles. Foot. Thinking like that head's like that. This one's like that. This head's a bit more serious, kind of looking on like that beak. I'm not sure I'm gonna go super hard with the stylization on this one. Just gonna try to get the general feel of the Steins Gate look. Like, I don't want to give him different eyes or anything. I like the way his eyes look. So basically just like, let's see, kind of a slender look. The most important part is the texturing and the way they do color, sort of like a weird speckled watercolory look. It's the most important detail to me when I look at it. God, my throat sucks right now. Sorry, it's gonna be a terrible stream just because I'm gonna be like the whole time. We definitely have to change his position on the page here. Oh yeah, so a little bummed out because I discovered that the Chainsaw Man movie is not coming to any theater near me. They're going to my hometown, which is like hours away, where I spent most of my youth, and is like, as a population, like a quarter the size of this place. But no, not here. Kind of really bummed me out, honestly. Was really looking forward to seeing that in a theater. But no, we don't get cool things in this town. Ugh. Okay, a couple things I want to fix here. Let's lasso this head to be higher up. Erase both the necks. Try those again. Fuck. Sorry, again. My throat. Ah. Okay. There we go. The fun shape. Okay, I'm thinking change the face a little bit here. Looking like I don't really understand his pose. So here I'm gonna change the legs too. And what is his stance saying? Also been fun of doing Dr. Seuss style. Maybe I'll save that for Do Trio tomorrow. We'll see. I have a lot to do tomorrow too. Uh, okay. So here, go like that, go like that. Yeah, I think generally I want to show that the left side is more reserved, the right side is crazier, you know? Or is it the opposite? I don't know. You can probably tell by looking at it. Um, yeah, spread that, spread that. that, like- Oh yeah, I saw Megan last night for the first time. I was really surprised. I thought it was gonna be pretty shit, but like has a couple fun kills or something, but it's actually just genuinely quite good. Remind me a lot of the classic Child's Play. Um, I don't know, the characters are pretty good. Well, okay, the characters were okay. I think the score was okay. I like the dialogue. I like the mix of humor in there. I thought the action was really fun, especially some of the stuff at the end. So I was really enjoying that. You know, it was quite solid. So far, the movies we've been watching for the Halloween season this year have all been really good. I hope to keep that trend going. I think we might watch The Substance tonight because, ooh, been excited about that. Kept meaning to watch it last year and kept forgetting. Okay, let's. I do that a lot, don't I? Ah, come on. Let's see. Okay. Uh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Bit of a neck change again. Just gonna make it more obvious where it connects to. Oh, he should be distracted by. He should be distracted by like a little dust stalks or something. You look up dust stalks. Yeah, this little guy. Wait, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. No. Position this so it's actually in his eye line. There. Happiness. Bits of happiness. The show's been going okay. The one I'm doing tech for. I think we've had a few pretty great nights in a row. Um, School's been very busy. I don't know. I haven't been very good at being on top of it lately. I had a good start. Lately, I've been getting lazier, I guess. Just kind of what happens every time. But I'm not too far gone. Still don't have any late assignments. There's plenty of time to still figure out my shit. And what I have done so far, I think has been pretty great. So, not too concerned. Okay, I think this is good. So, this will save. Okay, and let's do some actual line art. Let's see, do they do like black line art? Yeah, yeah, they do. Okay. Let's see. What's a good? Mm, let's see. What's Zaya line like? Okay. Yeah, that actually feels and looks pretty decent. Let's do that. Oh, I actually like this brush a lot. Oh shit, I'm gonna add this to my favorites. Uh, cool. All right. Um, let's see. How do I do the hair? It's always something I've never been great at. Hair. It just means I gotta practice it more. Okay. Here we go. Although I guess this isn't technically hair, it's feathers, blah 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 blah. In this context, it's being treated the same though. So, whatever. Actually, I don't even know if it actually is feathers. I don't know if it's ever been confirmed or not. It's a Pokemon. They're weird little monsters. Who knows? Hairy. Oh god, hairy birds. That's a creepy thought. I don't like birds covered in hair. Jesus. Like some of them are kinda almost hairy, like kiwis, but even then, like it's not actual hair. It's still just feathers, and that makes it cuter. If it's hair, I don't know. I think it's because of the word hair. What if it was covered in fur? I feel slightly better, but not really. Fur is for cats and puppies and rats. Birds. I don't know about that, brother. Ooh, okay, okay. This is intriguing. Let's see here. Sorry for the silence. I'm just enjoying drawing some lines. It's relaxing sometimes. Sometimes when I'm feeling sad, I turn to my friend Chad. He says, "Hey, what you gonna do now?" I don't know where that's going. Let's try some freestyle. Handbag, that's a drag. Now we're gonna go to bed. Fuck. Uh, usually, wait, wait a second. I can do it. Fuck. I think my voice is gonna stop me from doing it well. Okay, not that I know I can even do it well at all. I think I'm okay coming up with rhymes, but I don't think I have flow. I think that's my problem. And I'm not like super fast. But give me like 20 minutes to write a rap, I could do it. It'd probably be okay. I've done a few before. Okay. I've had the fucking Stephen King, Edgar Allan Poe epic rap battles of history in my stuck in my head for like a week. Seriously, at least a week. I can't get it out. Cut him into itty bitty bits and put him in the floorboards. Speaking of bored, you're the worst. Dropped out of school, but you can drop a verse. Could spend that time better. In 8 bars, I can write a whole bestseller. The sickly goblin won't be bothering me. I'm on a collaborating spree with any of my big thick books and a big dick to big bibliography. See, I'm the author with the blood and gore allure with the horrify readers at the core. Fame, money, talent, success. You always have less, never more. Like it's baked in there. Switching up my style like I do with my pieces. Each is a wonder with a plethora of features. It is pathetically predictable. You think you know about binding books, something with the features. You borrow the building, castle, a boss, something parliament and killing it. Blah blah blah. What other parts? Um, Tommy knock you down until you can't stand up. You're as big as Poe, the Kung Fu Panda. Penfax stacks. Have you seen the pile? Even take a break from a routine style. Crank out a Shawshank or a Green Mile. Mask the Red Death, barely blood curdling. Pin the pendulum, not even unnerving. Proving your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing. Stephen, I've been really living through it. Misery and poverty and family woes. I see through you like pantyhose on doing Chappelle and Simpsons cameos. Something something. Gripping with horror lord in a minute. Government aviators from the floorboards. There, you know. I can't do fast rap at all. Be nice if I could. I think I talked about this on the previous stream, but I have been wanting to I want to learn to sing, you know? It's kind of hit me recently, like that would be fun. And it's technically something I can do while doing a lot of other hobbies, so it's like I really have no reason not to. And you have my big thick books, my big dick bibliography. Something about big dick bibliography that's a good ass just sound. Big dick bibliography. See, I'm the author with the blood and gore horror galore. Is that what he says? I'm not sure what the third word in there is. I'm the author with the blood and gore horror galore. Is my voice loud enough? I saw a thing. I think it is. As long as I'm mostly in the yellow, right? Okay. Sorry. Just woo. Ah, oh boy. Oh boy. Scatterbrain today. Scatterbrain Jane. On the floor sits her brain. She's never understood how to get to Hollywood. If you sit there a minute, I'll tell you how I did it. And if you are privy, put your dick in a skivvy. I don't know what that means. Eh. And big thick boobs and big dick bibliography. See, yummy for blood and gore, horror, gore, horrify, reads the gore, fame, money, talent, success. Yours have less. Nevermore. I think Nevermore is the ending line. It goes really hard, and then the first line of the rap is in the video is the first line of that poem, which is what is it again? On a dark spooky night. I don't remember. I'm dumb. Remain silent for a second. Try to finish up this line art. Unless I think of anything else to talk about. At the moment, I got nothing. Hopefully, someone pops in here and says hi at some point. But I'll manage. I'll manage. I have so much to do. wonder if anyone's done karaoke versions of the epic rap battles of history. That would be fun. Huh. You know what? That could be a fun thing to have on the background. Karaoke. Epic rap battles. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh shit. Here, shit. Sec on sec. Once upon this week in weary, as I spit this something clearly, I will choke this joker with a trochee till his teeks are cheery. Ah! I remember the beginning now. There we go. I don't know these early ones very well. Help, my ears bleed, I need a muzzle. You're pissed off all the time. Your mom give you a cuddle. You're the type of guy could have a heart attack in the shower. You need to chill out for a minute. Smoke weed for an hour. Tell what your show. All you do is scream at me. I think I took all in all this D. Legend, all your tricks. Wonder how much George wished me to suck his dick. Okay, I don't know this one well enough to do, to do this. I'll pick one that I know very well. Um, God, that's embarrassing. Okay, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates. This is one I sing to myself a lot. Let me just step right in. Other things to invent. I'm an innovator, baby. Change the world. Fortune 500 for you kissed a girl. I'm a pimp. You're a nerd. You're sick. I'm cheesy. Beating you was apple too easy. I'm the artist that Linda chooses. You're the gooey that Linda uses. Be after your dick. Well, jobs, you're wearing a brick. With your secondhand jeans and your turtleneck. Drill a hole in the middle of your bony head. With your own little spinning beach ball of death, hippie. Got given up at birth. Gonna up your net worth for age research. Oh, you know, toys and I still crush that iPhone, iPad, iPhone, I smack. He seems you build to sit down and pay his taxes. Man uses the machines I build to listen to the Beatles while he relaxes. Steve, you steal all the credit for work that other people do. Your fat beard Wozniak write this rap for you too. Ooh, everybody knows Windows bit off Apple. Triple the profits on a PC could never great with the Apple. People with jobs use PC. They made this beat on an Apple. Nope. Fruity Loops PC. You could never ever get a virus on an Apple. You still afford a doctor if you bought a PC. Let's talk about doctors. I've seen a few because I got a PC, but it wasn't from you. The legacy, son, you could never stop it. Excuse me. Well, I'm having a profits. Fine, I'll be like that. Die then. But you are my friend. I'm alone now with nothing but power and time. In the world, you can challenge my mind. I'm a boss. I own DOS. Future is my design. A boss on Xbox. No one can stop me. The world is mine. Wait, can't you do that? History, everything you built leads up to me. Got the mind and the power you could never be. You'll bet your ass in chess and Jeopardy. Everyone in C++ saying hello world. Beat till you're singing about Daisy Girl. I'm in out the socket. Nothing you can do can stop it. I'm in your lap and in your pocket. You shoot me down when I guide the rocket. Your cortex doesn't impress me. Turn around, turn and test me. I'm on a Mac and a PC too. I'm Linux, bitch. Thought you knew. Core runs hot, my CPU's cold. Beat you in 17 lines of code. And then the power means old. Hasta la vista, like a Terminator told ya. There we go. Another one pretty well. I don't know if I clarified. I wasn't looking at the lyrics. That's I'm trying to do this blind. Um, testing my memory. This one I've been singing to myself a little bit recently. Got the baddest sense of fury that the world ever saw. Little karate schools and motherfuckers with claws. How can you talk more shit with my fist in your jaw? The words to serve you, I'ma just say, what ha? The movies they bore us. So is Taurus. Fucked up Chuck Norris. Kung F you. Remember that. Rules like Jagger. Poo poo platter. That'd be unbelievable. More time. Match your voice up to your lips. Fuck. Make my iPod. I remember that. Three Bruce. Fuck you, dude. I even squint better than you. You must be the ugly. Mess up your face. Your mom did it for me. Fuck. You're other people who aren't even there. You're more fit to rap against this fucking chair. Killed by an aspirin. The same size as your pecker. Chinese checkers. On tube, that'd be unbelievable. Then when your family ever loses a sequel. Fuck, that's a harder one. I know that one as well. I'm kind of muttering too, aren't I? Sorry. I'll do better. It's another good one. Okay, there's Stephen King, Edgar Allan Poe. Let's see how much I remember. Stephen King versus Edgar Allan Poe. Begin. Once upon a weak and weary, as I spit this weak and weary, I will choke this joker with a choky till his cheeks are cheery. Ah! Y'all don't hear me, y'all should fear me. I'll never be better. Your books are misery is clever the Cleary. Show the show's over. Your flow's so pose poems posers snap. I locked in a cave. While I sobbed in a rage. This jerk just beats off on a page. You want to talk shop? You got that fob. Topic and shop for a top. You're the laughing stock in the king's house. I watch the castle rock. I'm not the fiction addiction, making shittery and jittery, all that rage and misery. You better start running, man. You're in deep poo-po. Bang Shining Cujo. Can't stand up. As Kung Fu Panda. Have you seen the pile? You can take a break from a routine style. Crank on a Shawshank or a Green Mile. That's the Red Death, Brave the Blood Curdling. Pendulum not even unnerving. Perfect on your first cousin where she's 13 years old. No, that's disturbing. Even though they've been through it. About being family woes. To see through you would like pantyhose and Chappelle and Simpsons cameos. The Horror Lord. In a minute, man. Bits and even bits put in the floorboards. Speaking of bored, you're the worst. Dropped out of school, but you can't drop a verse. Could spend that time better. In 8 bars, I can write a whole bestseller. Goblin me. The big thick books and big thick bibliographies. See, I'm the author with the blood and core horror. The readers at the core. Fame, money, talent, success. You always have less, never more. See, I have like 90% of that maybe down, but the fast parts, such trying to sing along, trip me up. That's a tough one. Oh fuck. Um. Ugh. Oh god, what other ones do I know well enough to even try to sing along to? Uh. Well, for some of these, it's been a long time. I feel like they're missing some classics. Wait, where's Ghostbusters? That's one of my favorites. Tommy knock you down till you can't stand up. Your deepest poem, the Kung Fu Panda. There it is. Busters is the Mythbusters. Are you tired of two drinks and mustaches? You seem to be boring with explosions and crashes. If you or the Lorax wants to bust like we do, We're ready to defeat you. Ghostbusters. Of course, we got the job done. Spitting out lyrics like, we got one. Like a Statue of Liberty. You gotta be kidding me. It stands, I collect spores. It's all fluff and filler. Hey man, I'm a savage killer. Whoa, your raps are great. You're too back to handle. Uh, Preposterous. Give you a synopsis back on your back. Positrons don't react like that. Safe to switch. Walter Peck was right. That's some shady shit. Good thing you work in a firehouse. You just got burns. Sad scientist. That's confirmed. Clown. They do it downtown. Grab your sticks. Hold. Beat him up. Hold and beat your ass in slow motion. Pro streams, work behind the scenes, something. Gonna bring the B team back from the dead. Where's that? Wait. Ghosts aren't real, but should be said. Time to bring the B team back from the dead. There it is. Things getting scary. Victoria, Grant, and Carrie come harder than Ray when that ghost puts his cherry. Reject your flows and substitute our own. Why'd you stop? I couldn't think of a rhyme. Well, just say the first thing that comes into your mind. Oh, yeah. Stay puff, I stay fluff, beat flip carry, better side up, how to rock a beret, crush marshmallow, unstep took me out the ghetto, you best be afraid on marshmallow flows, cause I just turned all you bitches to toast. Fuck. That's hard. That's hard. Okay. This is making me really unproductive, so I'm gonna stop, but I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I used to fucking love epic rap battles, man. I was an addict for a while. Oh man. Some of the lyrics are very clever. I think they did a early epic rap battles. I think were pretty fantastic. Some of it's a little cringe, and a lot of their newer stuff I think is downright bad. I would say, yeah, it's bad. But say Livy, I still really want to do a epic rap battle um tier list stream with Shatter. We talked about doing that forever ago. I'll bring that up with him again soon. Okay. Things are getting scary, and Tori getting carry. Come harder than Ray when that ghost whip his cherry. I reject your flows and substitute my own. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I don't know how to draw bird feet well. This looks sloppy. I'm in a sloppy mood. If I just look up bird foot. Hmm, that helps. Lord knows I'm miserable now. I wanted a job and I found a job. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. Thinking about that song. I had a talk with a little chat with my mom's fiance a little while ago. Well, a little while ago. A couple days ago. I don't know. I just lately sometimes people, it's not just her, it's other people too. Just here and there, pressured into job finding, pressured into, you gotta figure out your shit. Can't describe how depressing it feels to look for a job these days to someone who doesn't know. I've never felt as worn out, just emotionally, I guess, as when I had to look for jobs. You put out 1,000 applications in a month, and you hear back from five of them to say no. I job hunted for 6 months. Well, more than that, but 6 months straight at one point. I had two interviews. I think I heard back from a total of 12, maybe between 12 and 20 out of the 1,000 plus that I submitted to. It's just soul crushing. It's why put yourself through it? You either have connections, you figure it out yourself, or I don't know, you're just really fucking lucky. It's just fucking depressing. And I know it's gonna something I'll have to worry about eventually again. So I really gotta start taking things more seriously, I guess. With starting a business and all that. I don't know. Nothing comes easy, I guess. It collects spores. Tell 'em about the Twinkie, like your show. It's all fluff and filler. I'll beat your hiney man. I'm a savage killer. That's it. That's the line. Good line. Sorry, focusing. Just kind of realizing how little time I have. I gotta finish this up quick. So we might get a little sloppy. Sorry, I got lost in thought. I was just thinking to myself, how cool it is that Nightmare Before Christmas exists. That's one of those things that's like, I don't know, whoever thought to make that, they're all geniuses. It's like perfect in every way. Strange thing to be thinking about, I suppose. Okay. Oh, we've made some progress. Those feet were rough. The rest should be pretty straightforward. I was also thinking about, I found this song about the Boops Boops fish the other day. It's lovely. Boops Boops. Boops Boops. Just look it up on Spotify. I think it's just called Boops Boops. Don't remember the creator, but they'll probably be the top one. Boops Boops. Boops Boops. Boops Boops. Boops Boops. Okay. Okay, well, let's start coloring this thing, huh? Let's see here. How are they doing it? Hmm. Well, let's just give this a shot. Uh, buckets. In our buckets. Let's get some sort of browny, orangey color. Something like that. Nope. That'll work. What the fuck? Okay. I'll work for that. I'll name that Fuzz. New layer. Let's do the next. It's like a dark gray kind of thing. Neck. Okay, now I'll do sort of a light tan kind of thing. Something like that. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Alrighty. Beak and legs. New layer. Let's go with the eyeballs. Got like I don't know, deep orangey red. Sure. Eyes. Got like near white, kind of yellowy. Okay, I think that's all that applies to. Whoops, sorry. um, Claws. And then we do the mouth. And then Dustox gets its own layer. Okay, mouth. Alright, so let's draw the rest of the mouth in. Okay. And let's color in dust socks real quick. Let's see what it looks like. He has a little explosion butt, huh? I'll fix that. Fuck, I'm hungry. Just realized I haven't eaten yet. I imagine he dribbles like toxic powder as he flutters around. Okay, lock that. Dust Ox layer. Okay, darker one there. Got like a weird pinky kind of color here. Too bright. There you go. Sort of a yellowy color. Go. This color gets used again. Okay. Use this color for the antenna. And the body is a lavender-ish, I guess. That's about right. I think the powder should be something like this. Cool. That looks good. Okay. Next. Let's see what I do here. See what the shading looks like. Okay. I'm just gonna get sort of a general impression of the shading in. Because I don't know how much I'm gonna have to actually do once I get into the texturing aspect. I feel like it's gonna kind of take care of a lot of this. So I'm gonna just sort of give it a framework to mess with. I think that'll be good. Um, Same with highlights. Okay, that's pretty good. Next, next, select, new layer, clip. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Beak and legs. Select. New layer. Clip. Oh god, I'm like starving. Okay. I'm we're gonna wrap this up as soon as possible. I gotta go eat and do some work. Fuck me. I think the eyes I can just straight up fuck with. Let's see. Okay. Trying to find some in between their style and original DODUO's eyes. Need a blender. Where do I have that? Oh, there. Blend, 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 blend. Wait. Hmm. Edit, tonal correction. Hmm, I like that. That's neat. Not exactly what I was going for, but yeah, I like it. Here. Needs a little tiny tweak. Okay. Actually, yeah, the darker ones are better. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Okay. Claws. Similar situation here. I don't have to do that much to these. Shadow. Go a little darker, probably. Nice. Those look good. The mouth. Mouth. Then all I have to do is a bit of shading on the tongue here. Just go like that. And do a little bit of highlight here. Beautiful. That was good. Okay, alright. Copy everything. Oh shit. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Layer above. Clip to below. Or okay, no, not yet. Okay, let me find some textures. Let's see, like dusty texture. Yeah, here we go. Can't even see that. Yeah, this. Oh, that's cool. That's already sweet looking. Okay. Add glow. Whoa. Layer burn. Color burn. Multiply. Tract. Lighten. Screen. Ooh. Is that what we're looking for? Okay. Okay, I think that works. Color dodge. Let's see. I'm gonna try to manually add in more. Man, I gotta play around with tools like that more because that is neat. Okay. Add. Multiply. lighten, low dodge, add soft light, hard light. Right, the color matters too. Um, okay, let me try some other brushes here. Try like, there we go. There we go, something like this. Just gonna pick the right color. If I go like that. Okay, see, that's very cool. That's pretty cool. This is fun. I'm loving, fuck man. Masking is a gift. And I didn't appreciate it until recently. It intimidated me. But I'm slowly starting to understand. Sorry. First commenter, spam bot. Love you, babe. appreciate you coming in here to try to scam me out of my money. Love nothing more than that. Nothing more. Huh. Well, you know what? I'm quite happy with this. Let's go do something with the backgrounds. Not sure what. Maybe I could do like a gradient and add a bit of a texture to it or something. I don't know. Um, what's the shape thing? Oh, Alright, I think we'll go with this. Let's give it a little signature, and we'll finish up here. Alright. Okay. That'll do it. Oh, fuck, that was 2 hours. Jesus, what time is it? Ugh, alright. I gotta go. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Woo! Enjoy. Bird.